Hey, Facebookers, YouTubers, it's me, Kalani, with another video you can like and share. And I'm going to work out in a minute. I'm going to go walking. It's Michigan, and the weather's getting a little bit cool. But have you ever pushed anybody away? This is what we're talking about right now. I want to really talk to my girls, like, my strong independent women, and I congratulate you. I'm independent too. I love working to get mine. I don't want to be a burden on anyone. My mama always told me, go out and get it. Do for yourself, because when someone leaves you, you want to be able to handle your own business and take care of yourself. You don't want to be left alone with no money and all that. So I've always been on my grind. But to my women, like, if you're on your grind, don't throw it in his face. Don't push him away. And to my men as well, because a lot of times, y'all say, women, they strong, independent, they act like they don't need a man. But men do it too. You think just because you got a job, you're God's gift to women, and then you don't even, give women the time of day, or you want to be pursued instead of being the pursuer. And that's where guys go wrong. Like, these guys, they're like, why do I have all this money? I look good, I got all this money, but I can't get a good woman, because you put your money out there as if that's the only thing that women want. They just want to be taken care of. You sit up there and you just basically, you don't even um get, like, chase after a woman. And that's what the man is supposed to do. The man is supposed to be the hunter. Now the women are doing the hunting, because the guys are not doing the hunting. I was at this one place the other day, and this one lady just asked this guy on a date, and I'm like, oh my God, the school I'm from, we didn't ask guys on a date. But now I've caught on to the fact that we do have to ask guys for a date, because you guys get this money and you act like, hey, we don't have to ask women out for dates. And you want us to let you be a man, but you gotta step up and be a man and know how to cherish a woman. It's not about being all, I'm this and I'm that, I'm all that, for men or women. Like, women get like, oh, I'm strong and independent, I don't need a man, I'm not about to do this, I'm not about to cook, I'm not about to clean for him. And you know what? I don't care. He better do this, he better bring me flowers, he better do this and that. And then you push him away as soon as he does something wrong, or he loses his job, or he does something wrong, he makes a mistake and calls you a hoe, but you've called him a hoe and he didn't say nothing like that about, that. And I'm not saying you should take disrespect and, consistent verbal abuse, but if somebody slips up and calls you, um, dude, like, hey, nigga, don't do this, or ho, this and that, talk about it and say, hey, you know what? Those words I don't accept. Like, let's not do that. But don't walk out the door and say, get out. Or, he ate the last, uh, freeze pop, and you like, get the F out, like, no. Okay, he sat on the couch for a minute to play one video game, which he hasn't played video games in months and years, and he's like, oh, I want to play a video game, or I want to watch the game, and you flipping out. He been with you all day, and all of a sudden he sit down and watch the football or basketball game, and you flipping out. No, no, you like, get out. You, all you do is watch the video games. All you do is watch the basketball and football games. Get out. You know how many women would love to have a man sitting on the couch watching the game after he got off work and he just wanted to relax? Okay, you got a man and he done went to work and he came home and just wanted to watch a game and have you fix him some dinner. You know how many women would love to fix their man some dinner that don't have a man, that would love to sit down and watch a football or basketball game? You better be careful about pushing him away. Okay, now if he is not worth it, now I understand. If he is not worth it, he's not giving you what you should get. You're giving 120% and he's giving you 15. Now that's a situation that you got to say, okay, look, hey, we can be friends, or you know what, we need to let this go. This is not working out. You can definitely do that. But storming out, booming out, and I've been wanting to do this. I'm like, I'm not calling you or lose my number, but it can mess up friendships. This could be somebody that you could be really good friends with later. You could have a relationship and then be friends with, and things like that. So be careful about pushing people away. And the way that you storm out, just like when you leave an apartment, you don't leave it a mess. You don't leave it in disarray. You don't leave stuff all over the floor. You don't leave furniture and clothes everywhere and don't clean the place out. When you leave a place, you clean it out. When you leave a job, you clean it out. So when you leave in a relationship, you need to have closure. You need to say, you know what, this didn't work out, that didn't work out. And I really don't think we have any other cores. We've talked to a life coach and everything. And if y'all need to talk to me, if you having problems in your relationship, definitely message me on Messenger on at Lonnie Haddon on Facebook, LANI Haddon HADDEN, or you can email me at Lonnie Haddon at Outlook.com. That's LANIHADDEN at Outlook.com. Just message me and I will help your relationship out or talk to you about your particular situation. Don't even think about money right now. Like, I just want to help you and we'll talk about money, when the time is right. If I feel like, this is something, or I'm going to have to sit down with you for about an hour to hash it out or whatever, then we can talk about money, but I'm concerned with my people, my followers. Y'all follow me and I thank you so much. Y'all follow me and y'all watch my live videos on Facebook. And I'm sorry I haven't been doing the live videos on Facebook because I've been in the middle of moving and everything, and changing jobs and stuff like that. So, like, I appreciate you guys being faithful and patient, and I will be back on. I do work some Fridays, so it's gonna have to be like every other Friday. It might move around. It might not be able to be every Friday. So I apologize, but I'm gonna try to just come on here and do as many quick YouTube videos. I want to put more quick YouTube videos on there so you guys can watch very quickly on topics and things like that. So it's not just going to be a whole hour kicking it with you every time. It might be every other Friday, until somebody wants to give me a show or something. But right now it's going to be every other Friday probably. And I'm going to do some quick YouTube videos like under 10 minutes that you guys can just jump on and say, okay, I need to get a re-up on this topic and let me check it out. So pushing people away. Just think about it. Would you want to leave a relationship that's open and you got crushed out, and then you're always going to be thinking like, I wonder if I could talk to that person because it ended kind of bad. You're always going to be thinking like, I want to call that person because I feel like they don't like me or whatever, or that situation. So you don't want to blow up on a situation and leave a relationship in a bad situation. You want to leave it clean. You want to leave, pick everything up. Hey, this didn't work out, that didn't work out, but we can still be friends in this area. We can't chill and talk on the phone all the time because I'm going to be looking for someone else. But definitely kick it with me every now and then. Talk to me. If you go out, let me know. Maybe, we can double date, or maybe we can hook up and go out, have a coffee every now and then if I'm not with someone, because you never know when you may need that person or that person may need you. You know what I'm saying? You developed a long relationship with that person, and you may be able to be pretty good friends. So be careful about how you storm out, because you might want to come back to that relationship one day. You just never know. You know what I'm saying? If it really wasn't that bad, you might want to come back, and nobody's coming back to somebody to cuss them out and kick them out. Nobody's coming back. So every now and then you might, but for the most part, if you got kicked out and cussed out, you really don't want to come back. So, like, don't push people away. Don't, like, you don't do this and you don't do that. Don't talk about you. Talk about that thing they do. I've researched that, and that is what works best from psychologies and like psychologies today. It's like, instead of saying, well, you never clean up, or you never do this, or you never do that, say, I really like it when you make the bed, when you get out of the bed. I really like it when you take out the garbage. I don't like is when you leave sandwich crumbs on the counter. Can we do that a little bit differently? Maybe just wipe it up immediately so you don't have to worry about it later. Because I might be, on the way out to work and I can't be wiping up breadcrumbs. So, that would help me out. And I'll do the same thing. That's a better way to do it, right? That doesn't sound better than like, why you always leave crumbs on the counter, you crummy little piece of crap. I hate it. You get on my nerves. You make me sick. I hate the breath that comes out of your mouth. I really just hate, you know what? You stink. You need to put on some cologne, because I hate every time you don't wipe the counter when you make sandwiches, and I can really do without it. Why don't you get out? That's not the best way to do it, So, I mean, you don't want to be talked to like that. So don't do that to other people. So don't push them away. Ladies, you all on your grind, on your grimy or whatever. You like, I'm an independent woman. And you know what? You're going to be independent. You're going to be lonely and independent. You keep pushing him away. You know what I'm saying? He know you got a job. That's why he with you. He like you. He like that you're independent. He love that you can take care of yourself. He knows that you don't have to tell him every day, and this is my money, and get away from me, and I'm doing this. No, and me, you can't do that. I'm not paying for on no date. No, you a gold digger. No, she wants you because she got a job and she expects you to have a job. So she's not a gold digger. She just wants somebody to be able to buy her things just as much as she's gonna buy you stuff. When you need a suit and tie, when you need a little bit of a Valentine's Day, sweetest day present. So quit being on her like she just, a hoe, and treating her like a gold digger. No woman wants to feel like that, and she don't want to feel like you looking at her just because she got a job. She don't want to feel like that, and you don't want to feel like that. So stop pushing each other away. Love each other for who you are. Know who you are inside. So everybody wants someone who knows who they are, knows that they're worth being with that person, and loves them for everything and appreciates them. Okay. That's how you don't push someone away. Appreciate them for who they are, not for what they have or what they can or cannot do, because everybody goes through hard times. Believe me, and if you haven't gone through a hard time, you will one day. You got to know how to get back up. So watch my other videos and I'll show you how to believe in yourself. I got some videos on believing in yourself and things like that, how to pick yourself back up. But please call me if you need to talk about life or relationships. I'm here. All right, love you, Lonnie. Love you, Kalani, Lonnie and Co. Love you. I'm out.